I think a key component of international cooperation on tech issues is going to be focus, is going to be the ability to identify issues that would most benefit from meaningful international collaboration and then hone in on those to really drive progress. With something as broad as tech, this is, I think, especially important. So there are a lot of issues that absolutely will require incredibly deep, continuous international collaboration. But it's also important to recognize that some issues might be better addressed by domestic policies that will reflect the cultural and legal context in which they're going to be deployed. And I think being able to distinguish between these two and between the whole range of different levels of international cooperation that are possible will be an important part of driving real change. For example, I work on AI policy. Currently, the US and the EU are taking their own sort of regulatory approaches to regulating the use of AI. I think to some extent this makes sense that they have differing approaches because AI cuts across all kinds of different sectors, and it would be in some ways impractical to try and unify the entire approach. However, that's not to say that there aren't incredibly meaningful opportunities for collaboration. So, for example, through the Trade and Technology Council, the EU and the US are collaborating on technical standards, the sort of technical underpinnings of a lot of this regulation that will sort of move towards agreements on the best development practices for AI. So these more technical details are absolutely rife for international collaboration. There are also other issues that might benefit from even more deep and meaningful international collaboration. One such issue might be dealing the risks from particularly advanced AI systems. Some people are worried that these very advanced AI systems might improve the quality of cyber attacks, for example, or give bad actors the ability to create bioweapons. Their international cooperation is absolutely essential, and it needs to be more than just some kind of loose collaboration. It needs to be deep, meaningful collaboration. And so I applaud efforts like the UK's AI Safety Summit that tried to hone in on these issues and bring actors across the entire world together to try and drive meaningful progress in sort of narrower spaces.